What's up, YouTube? Pee-Wee23 here, and I know this is my second video this week. It surprised me too. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and show you what I picked up over the last month or so, and I have a few things over here that interest me, and maybe they'll interest you as well. And these are really in no particular order because they're pickups, but first, I got The Legend of Zelda Outlands. If you saw my last video a couple days ago, you saw me do an unboxing of this. Now, yesterday, me and my brother, we gamed down on this for about 3 or 4 hours. Woke up at 6 in the morning and everything. We hit it up old school. It was a lot of fun. What I really like about this game is it's exactly like the original Zelda. It's just completely relaid out and everything. But what's neat is, like, for instance, when you're done with level 1, you have to actually go get, like, the ocarina and come back to level 1 in order to get the treasure out of it. So there's a little backtracking. Really cool game. Next, I got The Elder Scrolls Oblivion for the Xbox 360. Now, this is the collector's edition, and it's really beat up, kinda. I picked it up at a pawn shop. I bought this at a pawn shop. Fucking things. But anyways, as you can tell, it's all beat up, and I believe it's missing some stuff out of it, because it didn't come with like an instruction manual or anything, but it did come with the game and the making of and a map right here. I don't know, it was like $5, so I just thought it was kind of neat to have in my collection. I might find a better copy of it eventually. Next, I got a Square Enix title for the PlayStation 2. It's Valkyrie Profile 2. I haven't played this game just yet. I've heard that it's a lot of fun. I'd really like to get my hands on the original Valkyrie Profile, but that's a little expensive, so we'll just have to see on that. Now, after beating Tales of Vesperia, I kind of got in a little Tales kick, and I started hunting down games. I got Tales of Symphonia. Now, this is for the GameCube. I've never actually played this one, even though it's been out for 12 years or so. I think it came out in like year 2000, 2001, I'm not sure. But I hear this is one of the best games. A lot of people compare Vesperia with Symphonia, but I'm right now gaming on 2 other RPGs, and I want to get into that next. And one of those other RPGs that I'm gaming down on, in the exact same series, Tales of Grace SF. Now, I know this is like a remake of one of the Wii versions, but I never played the Wii version, so it's new to me. I'm about 10 hours into it. It's a lot of fun so far. One thing it really needs is I wish it had like a strategy guide with it, because like the battle system, for instance, I'm 10 hours into it and it's still telling me different things on how to do things in the battle system. Like after every single battle it gives, I don't know if that's just something to keep reminding me and I'm forgetting like some of it, I don't know. And there's a lot of stuff hidden around like in towns and things, and I'm one of those people that like to get everything that's in a town and stuff that's free. But other than that, it's a really fun game. Next, I picked up the BioWare title Dragon Age 2. I haven't beaten Dragon Age, the first one yet, but as soon as I do want to get into this game as a Western style RPG. If you didn't know, I mean, it's kind of a big title, so I'm sure you probably know if you're watching this. But anyways, I really want to play that. I got it for a pretty good price at GameStop, so. Okay, the next game that I have here is El Shaddai. Now, I've only played this for about an hour, but it's a beautiful game. If you haven't seen gameplay on it, you definitely need to check it out. It has the same art director as Okami for the PlayStation 2 and Wii, but I'm not very far into it, so I don't have much of an opinion on it, but really looks good so far. At another pawn shop, I picked up Fable 3, the collector's edition. Now, I'm pretty sure there's maybe a box like that came with it, because nothing looks collector's about that. It's just a freaking disc and manual. There must be something else. But it was only $5, so I went ahead and picked it up. At the same pawn shop that took my Wii, I found Twisted Metal 2. Now, this one is my favorite out of all the Twisted Metal series. I haven't played the new one yet, so I can't compare it to that one yet. So don't be hating on me for, oh, the new one's fucking better. Because I know someone's going to be out there. But anyways, it's a lot of fun. I used to always play as Axel, and my brother was actually Twister, which both of them happened to be on the cover of it. Great Twisted Metal game. Brings back a lot of memories for sure. Next, I was at a thrift store, and the day I went to this store, it was half off. So this is like half off thrift shit. I found Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, and it was only $1.50. I opened it up whenever I got in the car, and it also came with a disc for Centipede for the Dreamcast. It's a cool little bonus, but whenever I found out whenever I found out the thrift store was all half off, I was going to buy every video game they had, unless it was like Madden 90 through 2012, whatever. I'm not getting all those. But I wasn't able to find any other games. That was the only one they had. Okay, the next game I got here is Final Fantasy 13-2. Now, this is a great RPG. If you didn't like the original one, you might check this one out. If you weren't a fan of the battle system in the original one, you might not like this one either, but other than that, they fixed a lot of things in this. There's more towns in this game. It's not quite as linear. Right whenever you start, you're pretty much free to go wherever you want. Which actually kind of confused me, because I was about an hour into the game, and I jumped into a time portal, and all of a sudden I was on like Chapter 3, Part 2 or something like that. And so I paused the game, ran over to GameStop, and I grabbed the strategy guide. Because I didn't want to get lost in this game. And then after about 2 or 3 more hours, I realized I don't really even need the strategy guide. Because if I would have just played it a little bit more, I'd have realized that that's how the game works. You just jump back and forth through time and different things, and you pretty much control where you go. But I picked it up anyways. Kind of neat. This comes with the 4-disc soundtrack as well, so that was cool. And I got it for $60 instead of the $80 that they were trying to sell it for. I think the guy kind of messed up. I shouldn't have said that. People are going to say, I stole that too, huh? Last, I got Catherine, the deluxe edition. My GameStop just happened to have a copy of this, and I saw it, and I had $80 on me, so I went ahead and picked it up. If you aren't familiar with everything that comes in this, quite a few different people do unboxings of this. I believe Point Blank, maybe Meeting Flipper, Pete Dorr, they all kind of do unboxings of it. Definitely check it out. But it comes with like a really cool pillowcase and some boxers that don't even fit my right thigh. But it's actually a really fun game, to be honest. If you're into puzzle platformers, definitely check it out. But it's very aggravating. I'm about 3 hours into it, and I'm on like day 4. If you've played the game, you might know where I'm at. I got stuck on this freaking wall right up at the top, and it took me like an hour to figure that thing out, and finally beat it. But I was so pissed off, I shut my PlayStation off, and I'll probably be playing it after I finish this video. But anyways, guys, that's about it. I am looking for a few other games right now. I'm trying to get like some of the Wild Arms series, and I'd like to go back and get me some of the Super Nintendo RPGs that I really liked. But those are expensive, because I'm looking for like Chrono Trigger completely boxed. I'm wanting Lufia 2, Secret of Mana. I mean, some of those classic RPGs and things. You might see those in upcoming videos, you never know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and until next time.